Welcome in. Good evening. So, we're gathering together to get some channeled healing activations done here live at YouTube. Okay, so we'll see who joins and we will discuss some spiritual insights in between as well. So, we're going to be talking about judgment and free will, and then we'll do some channeled healing activations for those of you who are coming here for that this evening. All right, so I just pulled a oracle card from my Blue Messiah deck. It's transformational cards for the soul, and we have visionary, the visionary. Thanks. Beautiful card. It's got the number 31. That's reduced to the number 4. 4 is about, it can sometimes symbolize an area of your life where you feel blocked or things have been stagnant, and then a breakthrough comes. There's an opportunity for change. All right. I really like this card. Very pretty. The blues and the indigos. That's the throat chakra and the third eye. So the secret of change is to focus all your energy, not fighting the old, but on building the new. Good day, C. Jackson. Hi, how are you? Before we were born, you envisioned a world of peace, oneness, and love. You saw yourself as being of service to humanity, to guide souls through this time of transition and evolutionary change. If you have drawn this message, Spirit wishes to remind you of these powerful visions residing in the blueprint of your soul. These visions will pull on your heartstrings, and they may not always be easy to carry, especially in an environment that does not support or nurture your visionary path. Oh, it's Cam. Hi. Cool, Cam. So you were able to catch me today. Have faith, dear one, for as you continue to spiritually evolve, the world you once knew will, with all its distractions and constraints, will fade away. Paradigms of the old world that don't support your vision will disappear and make room for you to build upon what is truly in your heart. Synchronistic doors of opportunity will open, and support from other souls will embrace your vision. Do not allow doubt or limiting beliefs to hold you back. Wow, so we're being encouraged to give space to our inner visions once again, to dream once again, to remember why we came here. Let's see. All right. How are you doing today, Cam? You good? Oh, that's good. Are you joining in to get some channeled healing, to get a channeled healing done? Let me just put another light on. YouTube's light is strange. Lighting is strange. I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference, but yeah, a little bit. Yes, please. Okay, good. So what I want to know from you, Cam, is what is your symptom? What is your condition? What do you need help with today? I'm just going to guide you through the process. I'm going to be doing most of it and sharing the information with you. But I want you to just trust me with the process, and then you'll see how it works, right? Yeah. So you just tell me what you want some healing with today. What is the condition? Or you can give me the symptoms that you've been experiencing, whatever you want me to focus on today, and then we'll start there. Oh, all right. Is it a particular area in the back, or is it your whole back? Is it the lower back? Okay. Okay. So lower back. I'm already getting a vision. They're already showing me something, but let's just start. I'm going to start by tuning in. All right. I'm connecting with your guides, asking for permission. I've obviously got yours. I'm going to ask you, Cam, to just welcome in the energy that I'm sending your way right now. I want you to slowly breathe in through the nose, breathe into your chest, feel your heart opening up. You'll feel the energy as I connect with you. And I just want you to breathe into the space. This is your way of welcoming me in and allowing for this connection. Because this channeled healing activation is going to be taking place energetically between you, me, my guides, your guides, and I'm going to be traveling into the various areas of your soul self. Your guides, my guides, will be taking me where I need to go. It could be past life, it could be childhood, it could be ancestral, it could be wherever. All right? So I'm going to take you on a bit of a journey, and then we're going to clear these things out. Whatever we are able to clear today. Please keep in mind, guys, that usually these sessions are a course. We won't necessarily clear everything up. Thank you so much in one session, but it'll certainly start the process and also bring a lot of relief, okay, and clarity. Thank you, Cam. I can feel that you have welcomed me in. I just want you to maintain your breathing, okay? Settle into a comfortable space. Okay, my focus is being brought first to the top, to the shoulders. There's a lot of weight on your shoulders. All right, but that's going to be relief for you. And then they take me to your left-hand side. Something is out of alignment on your left-hand side. I know that the lower back is affected. And we're going to talk about that, okay? I'm going to ask them why they're showing me these things, and then I'm going to share it with you. We're giving thanks, welcoming the archangels into the space, your guides, my guides. There is a sacred flame north, south, east, and west, and that flame is encircling you and me, us, in a sacred space. The wind here is so mad. That's the best way I can describe it. The wind, I went to the shop today and the wind nearly blew me over. So that was a flower pot on the roof of my studio. So you might hear that from time to time. So the first thing and now pressure over the left eye. All right. So I'm just waiting for them, and then they'll start revealing things to me. So the first thing that they show me is they're showing me a young boy who is born with the with the spinal deformity, one leg longer than the other, unable to walk for most of his life. What is this? Why are you showing me this? Okay, this is past life. Okay, but this is also ancestral. Okay, so who is this ancestor? It's not that far back. I'm being given the number 3 and I'm hearing 3 generations. This is the wound that you're clearing out at this time. All right, this ancestor of yours is working very closely with you. There is a connection here between you and this ancestor because what is carried in the lower back and within the spine is what needs to be healed in your bloodline. So this is manifested in you. All right, so this ancestor is communicating to bring you the information about this. This is neglect. There is anger. Okay. So there is anger, there is neglect, and there is deep sadness that you are having to clear out here. This has been passed down through generations. And he says that he was very, very neglected. There was a lack of resources, lack of resources, and this goes back to trust. There's an allergy when it comes to trust, and then it just becomes a cycle, he says, and you're carrying all of this in your body. It's this cycle of neglect, deep sadness, lack of resources, anger, an allergy to trust, anger, neglect, deep sadness, lack of resources, and then an allergy to trust. You really, really are struggling to trust people. You want to trust, but it's as if you have an allergy. And you know what an allergy is? You start breaking out, your throat feels like your body has a physical reaction to trust. And he's saying to you, Cam, what you are doing, this is carried, passed on down from masculine, from your masculine side. It's passed down amongst the men. And the relationships that you've seen in your family with women, it's deeply associated with this. There's a history, he says, of women who are not emotionally available, or they are always distracted by things outside of the house. And the men, it's been passed down with the men to feel deep resentment and to tell you his story. He says it's going to bring clarity. And he says there's been something with you. You've had this fear, even though you don't know why, of passing down brokenness, passing on some genetic issues. You've had this fear that has been quite overwhelming, and this it answers a lot of your questions. So he shows his story that he's born with this. I see him alone in a house. It looks like a farmhouse. There's a lot of space around it. So much space around it, but it's quiet. It's almost eerily quiet. The land's alive, but he is the only living being in that house, and he's sort of in a living area on the floor, and he spends hours there. And there is a mother in the picture, but she's not there. She's just left him. It's alcoholism. She's gone most of the day, and he says she's got a drinking problem. And she gets involved with other men, and now it's dark. And his father's coming home. He doesn't speak, he grunts, he's very angry. It's dark. His father's home. He's been by himself all day, and his mother's not there yet. And he says this has been his life. You are a reincarnation of him. And a lot of the wounds that you carry, a lot of what you, how you react to things, and where you carry the stress in your body, where you carry trauma in your body is because of this past life. You're yet to clear a lot of this out. All right. Why have you showed me? Why did you guys take me to the left? Okay, mother. That was about the mother. All right. And the left eye. Capacity to, okay, this is the gift. So he had the ability to see. The reason why he showed me the land that he was on and the space that he was left in by himself, and I was focusing on the fact that it was alive, because you could see through the left eye. When he looked to the left, he could see these spirits, these beings. They weren't spirits necessarily. They were creatures of sorts. They took different forms, and it was quite frightening for him at times. And he was alone a lot of the times, and his father would only come home when it is dark. So the fear that you've had of your gift, this explains that. This is not only ancestral. You'll find this trace in your bloodline, but it's also past life for you, because you are a reincarnation of that family member. All right, so now they're giving me permission to clear out some of this. There's a lot of pressure in their head. There's a lot of pressure in their head, and it goes all the way down. We're going to do some clearing here for you, Cam, okay, of all of this information that you carry in your body, all of this unresolved trauma that has skipped generations, and you are now clearing. I want to share some more insights with you before I do that about the lower back. Physically, you already know the trace. Energetically, this is about your capacity to hold yourself up, your capacity to take care of yourself. There's a lot of fear around that. There's a lot of pressure that seems irrational, and now you understand because it's connected to past life and it's generational. It's also associated with the mother wound and how your feminine side and how she carries a lot of her trauma in the hips. It's the root chakra, so it's security, respect, stability, and money. I'm being shown that you've focused a lot of your forgiveness and your healing work, and a lot of the challenges you faced has been sort of, you've recognized that you're experiencing it with the men in your family, but you have a very deep mother wound. It's not one from this. It's not one from here only. It's one that's been passed down. All right, so let's do some clearing for you, Cam. Hey, Lilith. Welcome in, Terry. All right, Cam, are you ready? So I see them, they're plugging into your ears and behind your head. You're getting some special assistance here. There's a stream of energy that is going to be provided to you to help me with this clearing, to make it, to facilitate it. All I want you to do is to breathe. Nice deep breath in through the nose, slowly, and out through the mouth. And whatever you feel in the body, you just acknowledge it with love. We're clearing this for you now. Ten, 9, 8, 7. You'll feel it in your lower back now. 7. All right, some adjustments are being made. 6. 5. Don't forget to breathe. 4. All right, now I want you to imagine coming on a little journey with me in your mind's eye, Cam. Right, so we're a truck, you and I. We're pulling up to this farmhouse. You can see it in your mind's eye. There are some broken down vehicles on the property, some other things. You can see this property has not been tended to in a long time. We're making our way to the front door. We're going to fetch him. Right, there he is. You can see him. You can see everything. Okay. Tell him who you are, Cam. Introduce yourself to him. All right. Once he knows who you are, when you are ready, when he is ready, we'll scoop him up off the ground. He weighs hardly anything. It's so light for us. All of this is happening energetically, and we're taking him, we're putting him into the vehicle with us. It's comfortable. And now we're taking him on a beautiful long trip, and he asks you where we're going, and you'll tell him we're taking him home. 5, 4. We're on our way home. 3. It's as if we're driving through clouds. 2, 1. How do you feel, Cam? Hester Brandt, hi. Welcome in, Zara. How are you doing today, Lilith? Thank you for being here, guys. We're doing some channeled healings, okay? I'm going to do as many as I can until my guides say I must stop, okay? I'm still feeling good. I got some support with Cam, so that's good. How are you feeling, Cam? You are not alone. That was powerful. You good. Fascinating as ever. It is fascinating. It's they always take me on a journey. They always take me on a journey. So we're doing some channeled healings tonight. All right. And in between, I was thinking we can talk about free will and judgment. How judgment, the vibration, the energy, the mindset, the programming of judgment hinders your free will. The manifestations of that which you truly desire can pollute your free will, corrupt your free will, can corrupt your free will. All right. Oh, you're receiving the healings, Oprah. So beautiful. This is quite lovely because I'm also feeling the energy. There's such beautiful healing energy coming through. Cam, you have so many of your angel guides surrounding you and us right now. You've got a massive, massive team, and you must start working with them. You've got a massive team. They say that the reason why your family, and this is from your father's side, I'm picking up, the reason why your family struggle the way they have is because they've stopped communication with their team, and your bloodline has a massive team. They're saying this disconnection happened with a great move or a great trick. I think it's ancestrally. When your ancestors left their homeland, there was a great severing of the connection. It has to be that reconnection has to take place, and it's as simple as talking to them, communicating. The image of Ganesha came through very oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I do love her. If I'm seeing, because I'm the names, I'm not good with names, but who I'm seeing, the energy that I'm seeing, I think I know who you're talking about. All right. Hi, Ntombi. All right, Cam. So what I'm going to need for you to do is to take it easy, drink lots of water, drink some beautiful herbal teas, and keep that area warm. Keep that area warm for the next couple of days. So get a hot water bottle and keep a hot water bottle on your back, okay? Especially on your lower back. All right. Cool. Right. Okay. So, who's next? If you'd like an energy healing, then let's please tell me a little bit more about the elephant. Oh, it's the elephant deity from. Oh, wow. Beautiful. I'm definitely going to go and read up about her a little bit more. Okay, so let's see. If you are open and you feel you are guided, you're to receive healing this evening. All right, we're doing a channeled healing activation. It's best that you see how it's done because it is quite unique. The way that I do it, the way that I work, I haven't seen anybody else do it like this before. So it's better that you just watch it. It's not going to be so easy for me to explain. Yes. So tell me, what is the symptom? What is it that is drawing most of your attention right now? What is the symptom? What is the condition that you would like healing for? So, like I was saying, the frequency, the vibration, the programming of judgment corrupts your free will. The whole body. Okay. What is it that you experience with your body? What is the symptom? Tell me the symptom. So I know exactly where to go, where to focus. Okay, so you just so you don't have anything wrong with you. I mean, you're not wrong. You don't have anything troubling you. All right. So you just want, I'm doing a scan of your body, Zohra, and they're bringing me through to your throat. There's something in your throat. And they're taking me to when you were a little girl. Someone gave you something to eat. There's something in your throat. It's blocking your truth. It's blocking your clarity. It's blocking your communication. And it's grown little tentacles. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to have to remove this thing. Okay, I'm going to clear it for you. I'm going to have to remove it. But I'm going to ask you to tune in. And what I want you to do is I want you to welcome your angel guides, your higher power, whatever it is you pray to or believe in, right? The Almighty, the Creator, your angel guides. And all I want you to do is to feel the energy that I'm connecting to you right now. That is me. I'm sending my energy your way. You just be receptive and welcome it in. That is your way of confirming that you are in agreement with with the work that I'm going to be doing. This is a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. All right. All I want you to do, my darling, is I want you to breathe slowly in through the nose, all the way down to your belly, to the count of 5. This is going to be your only work. I'm going to do the rest. And then you're going to hold it just for a little bit. And when you breathe out, you're going to breathe as if you're breathing through pursed lips. So your lips are going to be close together, not closed, very close together, but not closed. And you're going to breathe as if you're blowing out through a straw to the count of 6. And then in again, deep, deep breath all the way in, the count of 5. And then out as if you're blowing through a straw to the count of 6. That's what you're going to be doing for me, my darling. Okay, got that. Welcome in, everyone. All right. So I'm going to be focusing my energy on your throat. Okay. If you want me to tell you everything that I saw and the process when we're done, just tell me, okay, and then I'll share it all with you. All you are doing is focusing on your breathing. And I'm working on the throat space, your throat chakra. You will feel that area become warmer and warmer, and you might feel some strange sensations. It's okay. It's all normal. It's all natural. How are you feeling, Zohra? What was that like for you? Mm. All right. Do you have any questions? Is there anything else you want to share with me? This I'm going to ask you, Zohra, to send me a picture. You need to get some filtered water when the session is done. And you take a picture of it and you send it to me via WhatsApp. And then I'm going to tell you when you can drink it. Okay. So if you can put some water into a jug, it will be great, because then you can drink it. You can drink only that water for the rest of the next couple of days, maybe the rest of the week, until that water's done. Okay. Do you have questions? Or is there something that you were feeling, that you saw, that you were thinking about, and you want to share with me so that I can confirm or validate? I had to remove something from your throat. No. There's nothing to worry about, and you are going to notice that your obsession and your tendency to worry so overwhelmingly so much is also going to become less and less over the next couple of days and over the next couple of weeks. All right. You have been dealing with something unnatural since you were a little girl. You around the age of 5, somewhere there. And the person that came to give you something to eat was not a person. That was a jinn. I had communication with it. Who are you? Why? Where did you come from? And there was a very, very special way that had to be removed, because over the years it had grown. Now, this is going to sound weird. Obviously, not everybody's going to, but that's okay. I see into realms where most human beings don't see. So I don't expect to sound sane, but you, my darling, you will things will begin to make sense for you. All right. All right. So yeah, you do that. Okay. So you send me that picture because I need you to drink that water for until it's finished. Not just a glass. Put it in a jug. Okay. You take a picture. You send it to me. How do you feel now? Still very anxious? Anything else you're feeling? What I want you to know is good. What I want you to know is that you've got nothing to worry about. I've removed it. Okay. Okay. Can you is it possible to heal insomnia through energetic healing? It is, but it depends on why the insomnia is there, right? If the insomnia is because of because there's something that you are being guided to do, then you need to do that thing for the insomnia to go. Do you get what I'm saying? If it is, it can certainly help, but it depends on why it's there, why the symptom is there. Do you understand? But definitely it might bring to the surface what it is that you need to deal with, which will then help, because insomnia is it's a sign of great dis-ease. Yes. I mean, I don't sleep well. Sometimes I don't sleep. Like these days, I've not been sleeping. I go to sleep at 6 a.m, but I get some sleep. It's not like I'm awake for 3 or 4 days on end. You understand? So if you're talking about that kind of insomnia as well, so it also depends on the type of insomnia. Checking the type of insomnia that you have. All right. Just tell me, Lilith, don't you sleep at all? Or do you sleep poorly? For those of you who've gotten channeled healing activations from me here free in this live, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor to write me a testimonial. That's all I'm asking from you, okay? Not, you can do it immediately or wait a couple of days and see how you feel. All right. I would appreciate that, so that more people can know that this is possible, and that they have access to it and where to have the channeled healing activation done. It's dwindled to poor sleep. Okay, good. Good. So there's great improvement. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look. If it's possible, Lilith, it will be great if you can lie down on your back. And I want you to take gentle breaths all the way down into your belly. So you carry, this is tension, my darling. You carry tension in your soft tissue. I want you to breathe and connect to the space beneath you, right? As if you're connecting to Gaia, to Mother Earth. And she is adorning you with flowers. She's sending flowers your way. And I want you to feel beautiful energy coming in from beneath you, from Mother Earth. She's sending beautiful, it's soft pink, deep pinks, an array of pinks, different color, different types of pink flowers that she's sending up towards you. So we're just going to release some of this tension. And I want you that when you breathe in, Lilith, you're going to feel this beautiful, beautiful energy coming in from Mother Earth beneath you, up through the soles of your feet, up through your yoni, right? This is your tenderest parts. This is about your feminine energy, my darling. This is about feeling disconnected, a sense of loneliness, and lacking intimacy. So you're pulling all that beautiful energy, that light, that air up from beneath you. And now you can feel as if you have the massive, beautiful, gentle arms wrapping everywhere around you. You are being held by Gaia. You are being held by Mother Earth. As if roots have sprouted from the earth beneath you, stretching all the way up to where you are to wrap these beautiful roots around you, but they're not rough and rugged, they're soft and gentle. You're going to feel right now, you're going to feel pressure in the womb space or some sort of sensation, but I'm being shown that it's pressure. And with every out breath, you're going to release. Beautiful. All right, so when you are ready, you can let me know, Lilith, what that feels like. What that experience felt like for you. You're welcome, Cam. Thank you, my darling. Beautiful. So Lilith, when you go to bed at night, I want you to close your eyes and visualize that very same process. All right. The other thing I would like for you to do is at least once a week is to do a bath with rose petals, some rose drops, rosemary. And I'd like for you, when you're running your bath water, to put your favorite crystal into the bath. So you're going to have a nice goddess bath once a week. I like to suggest a Thursday. And then when you go to bed at night, you just visualize exactly what you and I did here. Okay. Another thing that's going to be helpful for you is if you start to introduce into your daily process some pelvic exercise, like work. So womb cleansing, hip yoga, hip movements, to help you to release and activate the belly chakra, the root chakra, and to be engaged in your body. If you do that out on the grass, if you've got a nice garden, that'll be good too. And you just connect to Gaia's energy in that way. All right. Beautiful souls. Lilith, let me know how it goes. Cam, let me know how it goes in a couple of days. And I'm going to call it a night because I'm getting, my guides are saying, right, I'm going to, yeah, I need to recharge now. So, thank you so much for being here, guys. My intention is to do this again. Not next Thursday, the Thursday after. Next Thursday, I'm going to be at the Facebook community, Evolve community, where we will then do the insights. All right, I'll see how that goes, but I'll just trust my guides. If I feel called to come on live again next Thursday, then I will. I just sort of go with whatever I am inspired to do at the time. But take good care of yourselves. All right. And if you feel so inclined within the next few days and you'd like to write a little testimonial of your experience for me, I would really appreciate that. Okay. All right, guys. Take good care of yourselves and share this live with someone if there's anyone who's interested in getting channeled healing. This is one of my services. I do sell them in a package because it's best to do it like that. But it's always nice to hear from people who have had the experience or to see how it's done. All right. Love and light, guys. Thank you, Lilith. You are also appreciated. This was fun. Take care. I'll see you guys soon.